Hello there, fellow Smart Alecs. My name is TheNextGenius, and welcome back to the GeniusCast. And I said TheNextGenius, but my name is actually Bud. I'm your host, and we're back with the GeniusCast, like I just said. Today, our guest is Tom Gamer. How are you doing, friend?
I am doing well, and thanks for letting me be on the GeniusCast.
No problem. So last week was with Winnie Kitty. If you would like to see that episode, the link will be in the description. Actually, the playlist will be in the description. But before we start, go check out Tom's channel. Link will be in the description. And looks like I've got my questions pulled up, so we're ready to go. You ready to start, Tom?
Yep, I'm ready when you are.
All right, so why don't we jump into our first question? I'm pretty sure this is an easy one for you. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
I'd have to say... PewDiePie.
And PewDiePie, that's understandable. What do you like about him? Why is he your favorite?
Well, he uploads daily, and every single video I watch, pretty much, on his channel, it just makes me laugh, and that inspires me to make the content on my channel, and yeah.
I've always liked PewDiePie. Like, I don't watch him as much as I used to, but I think I've said this in several episodes. Like, I think I have a lot more respect for him than I used to because of how famous he is now. Like, the fact that he was on Conan really made me respect him because if you don't see the celebrity part of him, he's just a guy sitting there making YouTube videos. But when you look at where all he's been, like, he's just as famous as any other like TV star or movie star that you see anywhere around the world. It's really amazing how far he's come, but he just still sits there making YouTube videos. Like, he could be off doing like many other important things, but he still sticks to YouTube.
Yeah.
But so he's your favorite. What do you think about Mark and Jack? Do you watch them too?
Yeah, they inspire me as well because, as I said, the videos are funny. They're uploading often, and yeah, it's just they have a good thing going.
Yeah, I think like PewDiePie, I think doesn't even his work is done. Like, I think he's just so famous at this point, like he doesn't even have to try anymore. Like, like he just sits back there, like he's changed so much, and like he's still the same guy. It's amazing to see YouTubers like they're still the same people, but they've changed so much. But you can see PewDiePie just uploads whenever the heck he wants. He doesn't even try on his thumbnails anymore. Like, he's done. He's done his work. He's earned it.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So when did you first start your YouTube channel?
When did I first start my YouTube channel? I think it was back in around 2012, I think.
That's earlier than wait, what? Yeah, I think that's when I started mine. But yeah, I haven't actually seen like a lot of your like. Did you start making videos in 2012, or did you just make your account in 2012?
I actually just made my account. I wasn't actually even planning on making gaming videos, but the story goes, the reason why I'm making gaming videos, because of the first YouTuber I met, you may know, called Yummy Mash.
Oh, Yummy.
Yeah. So I saw my brother Henry watching his old Slender videos, and I really liked him, and then this is when I discovered more channels such as Mark, PewDiePie, and then this is what I started getting into gaming, and this inspired me to make my own videos, and that's why I'm here today.
That's weird because I think Yummy Mash was an inspiration to me too, because I think I found Markiplier, who was the real inspiration, but I found Markiplier through Yummy Mash. Like, those Slender videos are classic, man. Like, they're like all the YouTubers making those old Slender videos, like, those are the best ones because of how classic they are. But that's strange. Both of us like got part of our inspiration from Yummy Mash. That's interesting. I never actually knew that. But I think I found because I think I've explained that I found Yummy Mash or Mark, I don't know who it was, but I was watching a YouTuber called Nintendo Capri Sun, and there was a recommended video, Yummy Mash video, and I found Mark through that, and that's where it all started rolling. But That's really interesting that we both found, the inspiration through Yummy Mash. That's very interesting. I'm sure everybody listening would be interested to hear that.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure this will probably be partly the same answer as the first question, but who or what inspired you to start making videos? I know you probably just said Yummy Mash, but was there someone else that inspired you as well, or was it just Yummy?
Well, it wasn't just Yummy. There's many other YouTubers. Over this journey of being on YouTube, I've met so many other YouTubers, and they've just inspired me to do what I've been doing. And yeah, there's just so many.
I feel like after you met me and Davey and Dan and several other people, like I feel like you've gotten a lot more, like, not to say you weren't energetic before, but I think you've gotten a lot more comfortable around us ever since we've started playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I was pretty shy when I started.
Yeah, that first prop hunt video, it was really hard to sync your webcam in that first prop hunt video because you didn't really say much. Yeah, but now we're just a group of friends playing, and it's really I go back and look at your old videos, and I just think to myself, like, whenever you go back and look at anybody's old videos, you always think different of them. Like, you seem like a completely different person in those old videos, but now when I look at your videos now, it's like you've changed a lot, like, and that's what I think about everybody. But it's really interesting to see how you've changed along with playing with us. I don't know how much you would have changed if you hadn't have started playing stuff with me and Davey and Dan. Like, do you think you'd be on a different level if you hadn't met us?
No, I probably wouldn't have met you if I didn't discover Yummy Mash. But yeah.
I think it was me that sent you a message. I think asking about Gmod. I think if I hadn't have because I was on Henry's channel and I saw the link to your channel. I didn't even know you had a channel until I was on his, because he was telling me about Bud's investigation, and I was just looking on his channel for an update video, and boom, there was a link to your channel, brother. I'm like, oh, he has a brother. And gaming videos. Oh, Gmod. Boom. So
yeah,
and it all started rolling from there, and now here we are. So, why don't you, I know you said gaming, but tell us about what you do on your channel and what types of videos you make. I know you said gaming, but, like, can you describe, like, the types of gaming videos and stuff you do?
Okay, so mainly my channel is just based around gaming. The type of games I like to play, to be honest, I like to have a variety of games. I like to try and play as many games as I can, because some games people don't like, some games people do like, and I just want to have that variety so that everyone enjoys my content.
Yeah, it's always a good thing to do, because Jacksepticeye has always touched on that, saying that, a variety of stuff is good, because you see those channels that only play a certain type of game, like an only Minecraft channel or an only Call of Duty channel. Those type of channels, they're okay, but the same game over and over kind of gets a little old, and that's why they don't grow as much, because like you said, like, people like certain types of games, and if there's no variety to it, then you'll only have a certain amount of people that like that game. And that's why you do it, that's why I do a variety. I mean, that's why Dan and Davey and everybody else does a variety, because there might be one of these times that you throw something at the wall and it really sticks, and you'll know what everybody likes. And that's why anybody listening out there, if you're wondering what to do with your channel, just try to make as much of a variety as you can, because there will be something that will stick. Just throw anything at the wall, and a lot of it will probably stick. Like, a lot of videos that I post, a lot of people like, and you'll know if people don't like a certain game, because say if you get like 50 views on this gaming video and then you get 5 views on another gaming video, that'll show a significant difference in what people want to see. So yeah, listen to Tom here. Be there in a variety of what you post.
Okay.
So if you're comfortable with sharing this, what do you think has been like the trickiest or rockiest part of your YouTube journey so far?
Okay, I'd say motivation. Uploading videos, it can be quite time consuming, because you have to record, edit it, and if you're not motivated to do that, then you can't get videos out. That's been one of my biggest hits to my channel, I have to say, because I've missed quite a couple of uploads. I haven't really uploaded every day because it's not really, I think, I can keep up. But being motivated on YouTube is probably one of the most important things you need to succeed in growing your channel.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've definitely, you've seen with my videos, I've had a lot of trouble with motivation, and that is a big part of it. You know, sometimes you have a video and you're like, I just don't want to upload it because I don't think anybody's going to see it, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I've had a lot of trouble with that. I know that Davies had trouble with that. I know that several other people I've talked to have trouble with that. And those phases come and go. Like, anybody out there, like, I always refer to the audience a lot, well, during these episodes, but if you are having trouble being motivated, just remember that if you like doing YouTube, treat it as a hobby. Treat it as a side thing. Because I feel like getting famous on YouTube is like winning the lottery. It's like, you gotta be the luckiest person on earth. Like, take Jacksepticeye. He won PewDiePie's shoutout. Like, out of the hundreds of thousands of people that entered that shoutout thing, he was out of those hundreds of thousands of people that won. It takes an insane amount of luck. And if you're feeling like not motivated, that nobody's going to be watching your videos, people will come. People will watch your videos. And like I said, even if people don't, if you enjoy making them, it doesn't matter how many people watch it. If it's fun for you, then keep on doing it. And I know that I've been a hypocrite a lot and gone against this, but I always remember that, you know, I always go back on the hypocrisy. I try not to be hypocritical, but I always say that just doing YouTube as a hobby and doing it for fun is always the best. If you don't have fun doing it, then it'll show. It'll show in your videos. You'll see that you're not having fun doing it. But if you treat it as a side thing, and you treat it as something that you do because you love doing it, then you'll have a lot more fun doing it. So that is Bud's advice for the day. I hope you took that into consideration.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think is the thing that you like the most about YouTube?
I would say forming your own community, because you can see like Markiplier, PewDiePie, they've formed their own community. PewDiePie's just got a big community. He's even got his own website, and it's great that people can just watch your videos. And I could see that what you've done with your channel, you got quite a community already, because I could see people are commenting on your videos now, from what I can see, and it's like you're forming this community and you're meeting new YouTubers and collabing with them. It's a lot of fun, and I like how it's a good way of connecting with other people you've never met before.
Yeah, exactly. Like, YouTube actually, like, if you look on your channel tips, like, sometimes YouTube, one of those tips will be collaborating with other YouTubers is a good way to grow your channel, and I totally agree with that. Like, and I promise, like, if I ever get, like, a huge shout-out, like, from somebody out of the blue, if, like, I'm extremely lucky, I'll make sure that you and Davey and Dan and everybody else I know will get in on it. Like, I know I want to help out as many people as I can, and that's why I formed this collab team in the first place. That's why you're part of it. I want to keep on growing it and, like, have as many people working together as possible, because collaborating is not only fun, but it's also helpful. Because if you have, like, say you and me make a Gmod video. Like, I have the Gmod video up on my channel for my community to see, and you have your community, and then our communities mix, and we both get subscribers from each other. And that makes both our communities even bigger. By combining them, like, into one, like, it builds. And that's why having a collaboration team is the most important, because of everybody that's in there, all our communities grow. And that's the whole reason why I started it, because I've always wanted to help fellow YouTubers like you and Davey and Dan, and I feel like it's the best way to do it. And Davey will agree. Like, collaborating is definitely a good way to do it. And anybody out there, like I said, anybody out there who's wondering, if you have a video idea that you want to do, find someone to collab with. It always helps, and even if it doesn't really do much, it's just a lot of fun. So I definitely recommend collabing if you're thinking of a video to do. Do you agree, Tom?
Yep. Especially if you're doing gaming, recording gaming videos, it's a great idea to collab with people.
Especially those Gmod horror maps are like so much fun with two people because like you can see one other person getting jump scared and laugh at them.
You also get to see the reactions as well.
Right, and that's why I always recommend multiple face cams too. I know it's sometimes a lot of work to do multiple face cams. I know that's why Markiplier does multiple face cams, because I know without the face cams you can hear other people's reactions, but actually seeing them in the video along with your webcam makes it, a lot. It gives it more depth and more detail. And there are some games that don't need multiple webcams, but there are some games that do, like GTA 5 and Gmod and stuff like that. And that's another thing I recommend. If there's a way you can put another, like someone else's webcam into your video, do it, because it definitely helps. It adds to the depth and quality of the video, and overall it makes it more entertaining to see everybody else's reactions. But are you ever going to try to do that, Tom? Are you ever going to try to put multiple webcams in your video, or are you just going to stick to your webcam?
Probably in the near future, I'll try and add other people's webcams, but don't forget that is a bit more time consuming on the editing and stuff.
It is,
so you have
I
to
agree.
Really consider that as well.
Yeah, because the problem with my editing software is, like, it's fine when there's just, like, 1 or 2 webcams, but when you put in 3 or 4, it lags like hell, and it's, I just learned, basically, now when I was doing the GTA 5 video, there was no way I was going to be able to edit it like it was, so I put your webcams in there, and then synced them, and then produced it as an MP4 file, and then edited it after that, and it was so much easier editing then. So if you ever do try to do multiple webcams, that's what I recommend. Like, put the webcams in there and sync them, and then produce that and into a file, and then edit it there. Because I know that putting in multiple webcams does lag your editing software like crazy. So that's another tip for me. How many tips is that? Like 3? Hope people are listening.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Okay, so before we wrap this up, is there anything you would like to tell the people listening?
Do not do drugs.
That's very good advice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a kid at my school that does drugs. He goes into the bathroom every day, and, like, I don't know if it's, like snuff or, like, I don't know what it is, but he'll go into the stall, and I'll see him in there, like, bending down or doing something, and then the whole bathroom is overpowered by the smell of strawberries. So I don't know, like, what he's doing, but he's gonna get caught one of these days, and man, I can't wait to see what happens, because my friend Eric was in the stall next to him, and he was like, man, I hope I don't get any of this in my pants, gosh. And it's like, why do people bring drugs to school, especially a Catholic school like mine? I mean, like, I don't know why they do that. I guess to make themselves feel cool or something. But yeah, that's off topic, but yeah, listen to Tom, guys, don't do drugs. It's not a good idea. So, let's see. I think that is all my questions. So, I think that wraps up this episode. So, yeah, that is it for this episode of the GeniusCast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Like I said in the beginning, go check out Tom's channel. Link will be in the description. Anything else you'd like to add before we end this?
Nope.
Alright, so thank you guys for listening. And we will see you all in the next episode. Smash the like button and leave a dent. It would help both of us out tremendously. We'll see you all next time. See you guys later. Bye-bye!
Bye.